Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a recently updated property? You want to be in Dunedin, Florida, close to all the shopping, dining, and fun things to do in this area, and you want tons of activities within your park to immediately begin enjoying. If that's of interest for you, then make sure you watch this entire virtual tour, as today we have the pleasure of spending time at 1415 Main Street, Lot 231, in beautiful, sunny, breezy today, Dunedin, Florida. Now today we're featuring this gorgeous community called Treasure Cove at Lake Haven. It is the first time we've ever been in this community, profiling it on the channel, and we are delighted to be here. Before I went through and filmed the video here this morning, I hooked up with some of the locals and they showed me some of the amenities that this park provides. Take a look at everything that Treasure Cove at Lake Haven provides its residents. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who call this gorgeous community home. Now, what we're going to do on this single-wide virtual tour is we're going to take a quick tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside, show off all of the updates, and yes, at the end of the video, we are going to finish up with the numbers section. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it. But please, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our content and don't subscribe to the channel. Do us a huge favor and smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. It doesn't cost you a dime, and that way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the Mobile Home Dealer YouTube community. So thank you so much for coming on this journey to help grow our community together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of Lot 231 here in Treasure Cove at Lake Haven. Now, folks, this community is absolutely awesome. It was the first time I've been in here today. If I come in here, go down the way, there's gonna be one stop sign on the right. There's gonna be a second stop sign just past that black car. I'm gonna take a left, and that's gonna be the water feature that you saw in the beginning of the video. It's also gonna be your pool and your rec center. If I take a right, I'm gonna be in the twin brother community of this community as well. Both communities, I would estimate about 200 units in each community. So large enough that you have tons of things to do, but not large enough that you feel like you're in its own city. If I come down here past the black SUV, take a right, I'm going to be on the back loop of the community here within the property. So a very well-positioned home away from all of the loudness of the area, but still close to everything at the same time. Now, as I approach the up front part of the community, or of the home rather, a couple things I want to point out. If you're a veteran of the channel, you're going to know I'm a huge fan of plenty of space on a carport. This one definitely lives up to the name. If you have a tall truck or a trailer, goodness gracious, you can fit a whole car lot in here. This thing is absolutely massive. Long and deep on it. They have an indoor-outdoor paint. Some of it still has worn away. For the most part, it is still in pretty good shape. Now, as I come to the end here, again, if you've been on the channel any length of time, you're going to know what we're walking into. We've got our storage unit here, laundry units, newer units at that. They're staying with the home, nice and functional. Custom shelving. Now, this home is being lived in, as I'm sure you can tell. A lot of these things are moving out of the home during the tour. So just assume that other than the appliances, the vast majority of these things are leaving. Now, we do have some work getting finished up, as you're going to see some tools here on the outside and some construction material. Pay no mind to that. That is actually being used to finish up some of the projects on the home. We'll take a look at that here towards the middle of the tour. Backside of this nicely kept single wide here. I like this exterior porch. They have it kind of as a kind of a tool setup for all you handy folks out there. Get their bench, get the saw. Do not assume any of those tools are staying with the home. They're all going to go, but they're just using that right now as kind of a staging area for the projects. As I come down the side of the property here, we got a couple of window units that we're running to keep the home nice and cool. We are running that. We are not running central AC on the home. The property is a 1963. As we come on over here, we have our separate entrance. That's going to take us directly into our fully built out Florida room, which we'll take a look at. It's got to be my favorite part of the house. Very large and very well done. As I come up to the main part of the house, got 2 concrete steps to come onto it. Handful of updates, and I can't wait to show them to you. Now, as we enter the home, we open up this corridor. A couple of things have been done on the entry part of the home. We've got all new overflooring. It is absolutely gorgeous. When we get more into the light, I'm going to show you all the details. This accent wall, right when you come in, definitely pops. So I roll into the kitchen. This kitchen has been totally gutted, brand new. Got the new vent hood, got new cabinets, new backsplash, fresh coat of paint. These countertops, looks like a butcher block look on it. I think they're super, super cool. Got the real tile backsplash there with the new sink, new faucet. You're going to look at this kitchen, you're going to say, Mark, it looks beautiful. Where's the fridge? Well, we're going to get to the fridge here in a second. But before I get there, take a look at this beautiful open area. Of course, we saw that from the street. The next window unit there, keeping everything nice and cool. Now, if I know what people are going to say in the comments that they want central AC. I get it. I'm from the Midwest originally. We always have central AC in the Midwest. Here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. If you're new to this style of living, I challenge you to entertain the idea of using window units. Here's why. They're going to be much more economical from a price standpoint. Okay, so you're going to have a lower utility bill, generally speaking, and it keeps the home nice and cool. Okay, this is a good size home. When you're talking about the full built out with the Florida room, we're talking about over 1,100 square feet. And I'll tell you what, it is nice and cool in this house. Okay, and the utility bills, I'm sure, are very low. Nice built out here. Now, I got the story from the owners. Okay, they have this brand new refrigerator. Okay, it's gorgeous, stainless steel. But here's the issue: it doesn't fit through the entry door here, and it did not fit for the delivery guys there. So we have it here, and it's a beautiful unit at that, coming right in off of the Florida room. Now, obviously, we have the ability to hook a refrigerator up in the kitchen more directly. If you want to swap this out, that's your call. Now, the fully built out Florida room here, they carried over a beautiful finish on the wood. They kind of have it as a secondary hangout spot with a large couch, everything else just to enjoy the ball games. As I roll over back here, they actually built out a fully redone second bedroom. Another AC unit there with the fan, and behind the bed is going to be the entrance and exit for that workman's the workman's staging area that we saw there. But very good size back here, and just a lot of space to kind of spread out. Now, this would be a great setup for a guest suite, home office, whatever you like to do, or keep it as they do and have it as the bedroom, whatever you prefer. Which is a great thing about this home, is that it's just so darn versatile how they have it set up. Now, the next big dollar construction item they did is this bathroom. Take a look at this, guys. We have the power mirror projecting the light off there, the accented wallpaper, new vanity, brand new shower setup, a new toilet. Now, you're going to see there's still a little bit of trim that needs to be done. The seller and I just spoke. They said they're going to finish that up here real soon. That's part of the construction materials sitting outside. Additional storage there for linens and such. Now, the back bedroom does come with a massive walk-in closet. Probably one of the largest ones I've ever seen on the channel for this age of a home. Very nice, very rare to have something like that. And then it's going to tie back in to their home office. But in the original house, it was the master bedroom here. There's also going to be some other trim here up in the corner that is going to get done as well. I do want to point out that during the remodel that this home has had, this back bedroom has all brand new windows. You'll see the tags in the upper left-hand corner there. And we got new windows here as well. So you got new windows in the back bedroom, A couple of construction projects that are going to get tidied up here real soon. Of course, you got the new flooring here, got the new bathroom, new kitchen, new fridge, accent wall here, and the fully built out Florida room. So a very large single wide. I will point out that there is a furry friend here. I am very sensitive to hair and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sneezing. Okay, so it doesn't smell like dog or cat, doesn't smell like smoke or anything like that in here. So a very clean and tidy home, but a home that lives very versatile and very large for the size and the age of the home. Again, over 1,100 square feet of total living space in this home. And then the large storage shed here as well. So quite a bit to offer here at 231 within Treasure Cove at Lake Haven. So I know what you're saying, folks. All right, Mark, you're highlighting a new park. Beautiful, great location, close to everything, beautiful pool, water features, all the good stuff. How much is this gonna cost? How much is this gonna cost? Well, we're gonna get there here in a second, folks. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, you want to make sure that you take a look at our company website for the most updated information on this home as well as everything else. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. Now, at the time of this listing, we're taking this home under to market under 35 grand, 34,000 for this gorgeous home. Seller says sell, and they want to take offers. Lot rent's around $1,000 a month. Okay, around $1,000 a month to be in the heart of Dunedin, Florida here within Treasure Cove at Lake Haven. Now, if this home is of interest for you or somebody that you know, we're gonna go ahead and put Angelo and Joanne's contact in the lower right-hand corner. They're the dynamic duo who is doing a fantastic job all over this area of Florida. Give them a call, send them a text, and let them know that you're interested in the property at lot 231 here in Treasure Cove at Lake Haven, and they will be more than happy to help answer all of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.